Hello Taurus, and thanks for joining me for the March of 2021 Taroscope with Animal Totem. I'm Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I do psychic tarot, psychic astrology, channeling, and more. Over 30 years experience professionally in the metaphysical field. Today we're going to do a reading for our Taurus friends. This is for Taurus Rising, Taurus Sun, and Taurus Moon, and we're going to use, as always, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck. Second edition is out. Then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own creation. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, we're going to pull 3 additional cards from the Chrysalis Tarot this month, one of my favorite decks. Oh, for my regular viewers, I've done another Sacred Vessel. This one is Decoupage, and I think I like it even better than I liked the first one. I think it turned out really cool. And I actually did do even a video on it, but I haven't posted it on YouTube yet. I have to edit it all together, but that may or may not be coming. It's just basically the same as the other video. I did the layers, but then I also just did decoupage instead of strictly painting. So let's see what's going on for our Taurus friends. This is a powerful month. We've got the Aries Ingress. It's going to affect everybody. What is going on for our Taurus friends for the month of March of 2021. This is for Taurus Sun sign, Taurus Rising sign, and Taurus Moon sign. Well, this one wanted to come, it seemed like. Oh, it's the funky King of Cups. It's the funky one, the funky King of Cups. One more card for Taurus. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay. A lot of changes. A lot of changes are coming up for you this month, looks like, Taurus. When I say it funky, because what I did, I ordered the test deck, you know, the first printing of the new Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and it had this old, I didn't put the new file in for the new King of Cups, so it's a little different, but whatever it is. It's been corrected. Yours won't be like this if you ordered it. But anyways, you have Tower in reverse, so there's some big changes coming. But I want to, before I get into all this, I want to also note that the Ten of Cups is in this spread. Now the Ten of Cups, one of the best cards in the entire deck. Mega joy, mega happiness. It's known as the marriage card. You know, it's just such a very favorable card that this is in here. So this is obtainable. This is doable. And it does, actually, you know, the funky King of Cups over here. It does seem to be a lot having to do with him. So him or her, could be anybody in these readings. King of Cups, somebody who's a king, so they're more mature, they're further along on their path, they're done with childish games, if this is a love relationship kind of thing that we're looking at here. And secondly, they may be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, which is very compatible with Taurus energy. Third thing is, could be coming in the time of water. Well, for the majority of March, until we get to that Aries Ingress, the first 3 weeks of March, we are going to be in the water sign of Pisces. So it could be coming in right away in these first 3 weeks. So there's a stark contrast, really, between this and this. And you know, the Tower in reverse and all this stuff seems to be centering around this King of Swords who's in reverse. So some of it, you know, there's a change in energy, there's a change in people. This is the card of partnership, too. The very top word is partnership. I put the top word is always the most important word on these cards, to me. So, this partnership is not working out, okay? And this partnership could work out phenomenally, you know, beyond your wildest dreams. So some of you are letting go. Now, it may not be, it's going to be, there's so many people that it's going to be different for everybody. Somebody flat out is leaving this person and going to this person. Some of you, that's going to be the thing. This people may not be a love relationship, though. Could be job. There's some money cards surrounding this guy. Could be a job. Maybe this is your old boss, and this is going to be the new boss or the new work partner, or, you know, this could be work related, in other words. Something came in and I lost it again about the money card showing up around it. Oh, well, some of you, if it is a romantic relationship, sometimes it's like, well, I would have to pay all the bills on my own. Maybe money's a factor, even if it is a romantic relationship. There was another thing I was going to say, too, now. I'm getting the lie. It's coming fast and I'm losing it. It comes, if I don't catch it, I don't get it out, I'll lose it. But it just could be a lot of different scenarios, basically. This person is not a good partnership for you. It's not a good match. You've got Tower in reverse. This is the writing's on the wall. This is something that you've seen coming, and that maybe, some of you, maybe your business that you worked at, your job that you worked at closed. That could be this, They can't make it. They can't stay afloat. This guy can't make it. He can't stay afloat. Or he can't afford to keep... I don't know. It's coming to an... Whatever the financial part of it is coming to an end. And there's sadness around it. It's stress and anxiety and sadness. So for some of you, this could be like somebody who you worked for or something. They're closing a business. So you're not going back to work. You're going to have to find another, another avenue, another pathway, another road. And I'll tell you what, there's never a better time to find another avenue or pathway than during this Aries Ingress. Aries Ingress is, that's this month, and it's on the 20th for most people. All the ingresses are very powerful because it's a change of season. And we are in a change of season in a big way, bigger than what's going on with whatever this is, in a worldview. We're in a change of seasons. But what I was going to say, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so it's always very powerful time to go in the new direction, take that step into the new direction, and initiate something new. This part is coming to an end, whatever it is. For some of you, it may have already came to an end in the time of Aquarius, because this is air sign, so that could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or in the time of Aquarius. So this person could be an air sign, to rewind that a little bit, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or it could be happening in the time of air, which was Aquarius, just back here in January. So a big shift is happening, and it could be between the time of Aquarius and Pisces. So that's, and when I'm recording this right now, I'm recording it towards the end of February. We've just left Aquarius, and we're moving into Pisces right now. Instead of getting caught up in why this went wrong and how it was bad and this and that, the victim thing, start looking forward to the future, because it feels like there's somewhere to leap right away. Like you're not going to be, flying by the seat of your pants and nowhere, or you'll be taken care of. And you don't need to worry about money. That's another thing with this card here. You don't need to worry about money. If you refuse to leap now, it's not going to last much longer than the time of Aries. It's coming to an end, whatever this old thing is. This would be like, the final nail. I feel like this is saying the final nail in the coffin is going to be in the time of Aries. Well, that's that Aries Ingress. We move into Aries after the 20th, and we'll be in Aries into April too, so most of April. So you could try to hang on, but it's fruitless. Instead, start looking to the future, because this is somebody right here, right now. They're here. They're in the picture. And this is going to bring lots of joy and happiness for you on whatever level that might be. Whatever this is all about, whatever you're trying to release. And again, this time of the Aries Ingress is so uber powerful to initiate anything new, no matter what it is. Maybe it's not going to take hold for a little while yet. For some of you, I'm feeling like it might not be till summer. But, at least maybe, you can collect unemployment till then, or this or that, or whatever it might be. You'll have something to float you. It says you'll have something to float you until then. But you don't want to have it come to an abrupt end, and then you're standing there with, this is so crude. I don't even want to say it. I'm going to just say with your hands in your pocket. I don't want to say that. What they're telling me, I don't like that. So this is start looking now. This is going to appear now. Even if it can't be fully realized and materialized now, it's going to be appearing. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our animal totem. And by the way, speaking of Aries Ingress, I am open for the Aries Ingress. Big, powerful reading. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff is going on astrology-wise. Here's my notes for it. Usually I have like 3 or 4 things. I've got columns of aspects and stuff that we'll all look at with your chart, and it is a psychic reading too. Many of you get it every year, and you know what I'm talking about. The grasshopper. Yeah. Grasshopper's taking that leap. Leaping from... didn't I say, I believe I said, used the term leap several times in the reading. Somewhere to leap or something like that, and then we get grasshopper out, So if you want to watch it again or listen again, you know, that leap thing, this is very much confirmation or emphasizing it. Okay, grasshopper. Healings, health, blessings, fertility, the gift of song. That's you, Taurus, as you're all musical. Inspired creation reveals your true spirit. Reincarnation, discovering your soul path. Advancement by leaps and bounds. Yeah, there's an opportunity to advance by leaps and bounds. The writing's been on the wall with this for a long time. You're done with it anyway. It's brought you a lot of suffering, anxiety, aggravation. Take that leap. Well, I wouldn't just say, well, I'm quitting tomorrow because the psychic said you're closing. But I would start looking. You know, I'd start looking. This path isn't working for you. Let's start looking for the path that does work for you. All right, everybody. Hey, before I'm going to tack a little thing on the end because I'm really excited about the Aries Ingress, and I know many of you Tauruses are also very artistic. This is a course that I put together, and I really put a lot of effort into it. It's not like the little videos I just turn on the camera and go with when I post on YouTube. This is a course that has 8 sections and 8 layers, and it's really deep. And if you are in this stress mode, you know, it's really relaxing. And you can do it on a shoestring buzzard. I'm saying buzzard, but I'm trying to say budget. So buzzard might be a thing for... I don't have buzzard in my animal totem deck. But some of you might want to look up the buzzard. If somebody looks up the buzzard animal totem, if you feel like it, paste it down in the comments so people can see it. But anyways, I'm going to talk about this course. And if you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, we're going to have 3 more cards. But thank you all for tuning in, and I want to thank you for everything that you do, for liking and sharing and commenting, supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great March and a great Aries Ingress, and we'll talk to you again soon. Hi everyone, Vickieverlie here. I wanted to talk to you all today about a course that I have coming up regarding the Aries Ingress, and it's with this painting and spirituality that I've been getting into, and it's been so healing and therapeutic, especially when many of us are kind of locked in at this time. The Aries Ingress is coming up, and the Aries Ingress is one of the most powerful times of the year, and in many cultures it's actually the new year. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and is a most auspicious time to initiate any sort of new beginnings and to reinvent your life into what you want it to be. Through the years, I've discovered the power of creativity transcends time and space, transporting us through body, mind, and spirit to a place of creation, quieting the busy mind and allowing higher guidance and the creative flow to come into play. Not only relaxing, but enlightening, great healing can take place through the creative process and engaging the subconscious mind. Are you ready to dive deep into healing and empowerment through the magic of art and creativity? I invite you to join me for an 8-step process of healing and empowerment, utilizing the energy of the Aries Ingress. I will guide you through these simple yet amazingly transformative exercises. Each lesson begins with a short lecture, followed by a painting session. As we paint, we put ourselves into a meditative state and allow the subconscious mind to go to work in creating our reality. Even if you've never picked up a paintbrush in your life and know nothing about astrology, you will be able to complete this multi-layered painting through this 8-part course. This painting is more than mere layers of paint on a canvas. We are working with layers of consciousness, layers of healing. We are embarking on a multifaceted, empowering experience. Many of you have seen some of my art tutorials both on my Rock and Roll Prophetess and my VV Creative YouTube channels. Recently I've gotten more into painting, and behind me you can see a couple examples of my recent work. I've gotten so much out of it that I wanted to share it with others. I've created a course that is detailed and in-depth. The whole process is laid out in a simple, easy-to-understand steps that anyone can follow. You can work at your own pace, do one lesson at a time, or work through several in one sitting, whatever works best for you. As many of you know, I started out as a teacher in my earliest videos on YouTube in the Broadcast for the Universe. Later I branched out into readings, and in fact I was the first person to post monthly tarot readings for each sign on YouTube. Through the readings, through the books, through the channeling, teaching has always been my highest calling. The course includes a private community that allows you to comment and share your progress if you wish, plus a Zoom call in April so we can all hang out and talk and share our experiences. This will be available for a limited time, so the Aries Ingress is on March 20th, so you can sign up today to secure your spot in this awesome and unique program. You don't have to do it exactly on the Aries Ingress. You can do it before, leading up to, or even after, and it will still have the power of the infusion of the Aries energy. Okay, I hope to see you there. Till next time.